first episode of the Arsenal career mode, Return to Glory. As Arsenal used to be one of the greatest teams in the entire world, but now have fallen off the face of the earth. So here we are to fix that. As you can see here, we're in Season 1, we are going to be very realistic in the transfer window as well as, just in the transfer window. So selling players that are going to be sold in real life and buying players that are targeted by Arsenal in real life, by Arteta. So here, as you can see, I transfer listed Lacazette. As much as I don't want to see him leave, he is one of the top players that are probably going to leave this season. So, transfer listed him, Ozil. Now, Torreira is one of my key favorite players, but he is not fitting into Arteta's system, and it seems like he's going to be sold as well. So I have transfer listed him. Socrates, Mustafi, David Luiz I would sell if he wasn't retiring. Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Mkhitaryan, Callum Chambers, Maitland-Niles. Mavropanos is linked to a loan in real life, so I've loan listed him, as well as most of our younger players I've either transfer listed or loan listed. Looks like I missed Balogun. I've made the right decision in renewing his contract, so he's here for a while. And yep, so that's all the players in our squad. And what I have decided to make this more realistic is to move the budget down, all the way down. So I would have put it down to 0 and just used all the funds that we are given from transfers that we made. But it is reported that the owner has pumped some funds into the club, so I am going to give myself $20 million to start, or £20 million. But that's it, and then the only money we're going to make is from the preseason tournaments and the sales that we make to make our signings, as we are not going to be moving into that wage budget to make any signings. So, as I said, realistically, we are going to be using the transfer targets of Arsenal. So we got Malang Sarr. Now, he has a release clause of $14 million. In real life, he is on a free because he has run out of contract with his new club, with his club Nice. So he is on a free in real life, but $14 million isn't that much. Upamecano, of course, one of the biggest rumors for years to come to Arsenal. We got Partey, the biggest target of Arsenal right now. He will probably be my first signing. We got Weghorst. I've done my research, so some of these players maybe seem interesting, but I did my research and found that these players are the ones that I should be targeting. So we got Pereira, Kluivert, who I will probably try to sign in a swap deal for Mkhitaryan when I get his full stats. Because in real life, that's what's probably going to happen. Arsenal's going to get Kluivert, then Mkhitaryan will stay in Roma. So you got Adil Aouchichi, Under, Rugani, Eduard, Thiago Silva, Felipe Coutinho, Ryan Fraser, Willian, Soboslai, and Barty and Roca are the targets of Arsenal as of right now. So, as you can see, most of them have question marks and their overalls and their stats, so we are going to be simulating the preseason tournament as well as trying to make some sales to fund some of these transfers. So I'm trying to win this tournament, so I'm going to bring out a strong starting 11 to the tournament. So, as you see, most of them are upset. I did sim the first season, so that's why most people are upset. It took me a couple tries to even make it this far. So you can see my manager rating was only a 55. It's because I didn't make Champions League, but it's only because in real life they didn't make Champions League. They were 7th. I think I finished 7th. In real life, I think they're like 10th. 10th in real life right now, or 9th, as of right now. But, I forgot one key player into the transfer targets that I need to add in there real quick. And he is a player that is on the team right now. Actually, there's 2 of them. We are going to put them both on the transfer targets because at least Cedric has in real life, signed permanently with Arsenal. His first match ever, he scored an absolute screamer of a goal. What a goal. And, of course, Danny Ceballos is someone I would love to keep at the club and bring back on a permanent deal. So, as he is now added to the transfer list, this is the squad we're going to go into the... Oh, well, it looks like Leno's on international break. So we're going to put Martinez in goal, but... Oh... We are ready to go for the preseason tournament. We should do our drills as well. Saka, one of the faces of the club. I think he's probably top 5 player at the club right now. Best player overall. He's absolutely fantastic for Arsenal. We got Saliba coming back from loan. Put him in these training drills. Well, has reminded me to do the youth academy with my wage budget, the money I put into the wage budget. I would like to see Folarin Balogun improve to the player that I think he's going to become, an absolute machine for Arsenal. And for the 5th and final, we will do Willick or Martinelli. We do Martinelli. Let's get his attack up because he could play striker for us in the future. If we have a attack of Saka, Martinelli, and Pepe, that would be what an attack that would be. But I would like to buy some youth staff, as I believe Arsenal has one of the best youth academies in the world. Reece Mason will be bought. We have Jorge Murillo, and also we are going to sign Leif Olsen. So my favorite are to go to the U.S. because I am from the United States. So I like to send one of those yachts to the United States to build up that country, their international team in the future. And we're going to send one to Brazil and keep one in England. That's what I usually do when I do my youth academies. They seem to bring pretty good results back, so... We are going to pump our transfer budget back up to $20 million now. I think the club is worth about $2.06 billion as of right now. Let's move that to 21,325. Okay, we're going to look at our what they want us to do objectives this year. We have, of course, the shirt sales, the competition prize money. Win the Europa League, finish in the Champions League spot, reach the semifinal of the FA Cup, and increase the club worth by 15%. So we are almost finished with that one in a long-term goal. But we're going to finally start simulating days here. Whenever it moves, we will start simulating. Still waiting for that first day to go. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Oh, we have 9 player chats. Transfer budget increase. A transfer offer for Guendouzi and for Kolasinac. This is excellent. So we are going to negotiate and try and get as much money out of Inter as possible for Guendouzi. Now, in real life, he would be worth about $40 million, I would say. But because it's FIFA, it's like probably 28 months. But that will come on our favor as well as Urbano definitely didn't work out, but we will try and get more money for Kolasinac as well. Oh, that is a good offer for him. 14.3 million, valued at 11. Should accept it, but let's see if we can milk some more money. Try and get 16 mil out of him. Yes, we got 16 mil for Kolasinac. Our first transfer. Get some player chats. Honestly, the youth players that are getting older, I've just decided to just bite the bullet and sell. But like the young ones, like that are like under 20, I'm trying to loan out as of right now. So we are going to advance. Hope we have more. Entrance showed Eduard. Well, I mean, he wasn't one of my top targets anyways. Pablo Mari, I can't sell. He's one of the players that is long-term for the club. I'm going to reject this offer because I'm taking 16 million from Nice for Kolasinac. And if I get more from RB Leipzig, the Nice one's going to go through first anyway, so just reject it. Yep, the budget's still sitting at 20 million. We have Lazio, Dortmund, and Sevilla in our... Oh, nice. We got the club worth. We completed that goal. Manager rating up to 56. They want me to captain with David Luiz. Absolutely not. A loan deal for El Nene, I would like to decline because did I put him on the transfer list? Because I would like to sell him as quickly as possible. I do not like El Nene whatsoever. I think he's absolutely terrible. Let's find him. So we're CDM. Hope he was the first one. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to hit. Add to the transfer list. Alright, he wasn't transfer listed, but now he is. So next, we got another offer I saw for Chambers. Interesting. Now this episode is probably just going to be transfer business. Nice. Monaco's going to pay 14.5 million for Chambers. When the board takes off, it'll probably be about 10 million given to us. That's a good amount of money. (1-0) as Pepe scores a goal and gives us the win versus Lazio. So that's 3 points in the preseason tournament for us. Some player development to do. Let's load those and do it. Okay. I expect Saka to be one of the faces of the club soon. He's going to be an absolute star. Final report on Ryan Fraser. He would be worth I don't know. He's not one of the top targets I have. So 12.5 million to the budget for the Kolasinac sale. And we got a Saliba offer, which is no. I'm gonna block offers for Saliba because he's gonna be the face. He's gonna be a center back of the future. But we do have to add 12.5 million to the budget to bring our budget to around 32.5 million pounds. Oh, it already added. We're at 33 million right now. Okay, we got a Guendouzi and Lacazette offer. These are two of the big guys. Own Madrid. That's so realistic in real life. And they're bringing in the offer 16.2 million. It's Sevilla, so our opponents in the preseason tournament try and get them to 20 million for Gendouzi. I think is pretty realistic, at least in FIFA. In real life, I get double 40 at least, but they accept 20. That's great. 20 million towards our transfer budget, and we are gonna negotiate a Lacazette offer to Madrid, because that is what is projected in real life to be a party for Lacazette swap. Just trying to get 45. Come on, Diego, bro. You gotta just work better than that. 40 at least. There we go. 40 million for Lacazette. We'll probably go straight into the Thomas Partey edition. It's your chance, Maitland-Niles, even though you're going to be sold as well. Someone comes in for an offer. We got Dortmund now. And we lose. Luis gets hurt, and we lose the match. So Chambers sold. Accept the loan offer for Balogun. Excellent. And Luis is out for a week. So we have made about $23 million, 23 million pounds so far in the window. And now Smith Rowe is loaned out, and we have a loan offer for Mavropanos, which we are going to accept. Okay, so we're going to keep these sales in the email list just so I know how much money we have made. Oh, for sure, Saliba, you're going to be a player for the future. And probably the present. You're going to be a key part of this squad. You're the man for the job, bro. I got you. See, our manager rating is already up to 58, which is very nice. We're not going to get fired, hopefully. Let's see can we beat Sevilla to go to the next round, and we do. Excellent. We are on to the next round. Pepe and Aubameyang send us through. So here we go. To the next round, where we're going to face Inter Milan. Balogun is... Oh, improving in Saka gets up to a 78 overall. Very nice. Also, one of my key things here is going to be we have to re-sign Aubameyang. But I'm not going to do that right off the bat because I do want to make it realistic. So we have to prove to him that the squad is good enough for him to stay. So what we have to do is start the season off very well, or else in January he's probably going to leave for free. So by January, we have to prove to him Dortmund is gone. But why do you only have 14 million? That's my question. So we do have scouting reports on Under is a 79 overall. Got Adil Auche, 1.1 million, 60. I can't see that. I think it said 68 overall. And Malang Sarr, who is, I'm definitely paying that release clause if we go for him. But Lacazette has been sold, so 34 million into the budget. So we got Inter next. So it's a transfer offer for Maitland-Niles, which we are going to negotiate. Porto. Absolutely, I'll accept. And soon our players are going to all be scouted, and then we can go in to start some business. And we lose. No, I didn't want to do that. Shoot. Well, we lose to Inter, and we are done in the preseason tournament. Our first match, which is going to be in the next episode, is a Europa League qualifying match. Oh, no. We got to go in for Upamecano, it seems. Oleanka loan offer. We'll accept. Some prize money. I did make it out of the group stage, though. I just made it out. It should be coming in our final scouting reports. Oh, there goes Balagoon at least. So we are going to put in Willick. It's our 5th player. He's going to do some passing. He's going to be a midfielder of the future. I also don't know what formation I'm going to try and run. Because in real life, I know Arsenal used to run the 4-2-3-1, and that is one of my favorite formations in the game. However, Arteta has liked to run the 3-4-3, which is more like a 5-2-3, but like with the wingbacks playing both sides. Ooh, 84 mil. Dominic Soboslai, yep, he's going to be a good player to get. So we could just see them, and I'm just going to delete all these for now. And we'll see them in the transfer hub, where we do have 84 million to spend. Upamecano is an 82 overall. This is a player that I would love to add to the squad. He'd be a center back of the future. Let's do it. This is going to be the first time we're learning for us. Give me 27. Let's go. We got him. For 27 million. Just have to negotiate a contract, and he will be coming to the club. There it is. Upamecano is a member of Arsenal. Next player I'd like to go after is Thomas Partey. I'd like to begin negotiations. I have about 57 million in the budget, so let's do 50. Oh my god. I don't even have that. He has 57. 55 million for Thomas Partey. Yes. And he's in. $55 million for Thomas Partey is going to be the offer. Now that is more in real life than his release clause. In real life it's like 44 million. But in this case, 70 something million. So that's interesting. But it's good to add him to the club. 4-year deal. No release clause, that's good. 100K a week. 100K. Excellent. Parties are welcome. Welcome to the club. Now we've made 2 signings. Thomas Partey. Oh, and we haven't even sold Torreira or Guendouzi yet. Partey and Upamecano are welcome to the club. Right now, our starting 11 will be give me 1 second. It'll be set. Tierney, let's snag him up here. For now, Torreira's going to go on the bench. I don't want Ozil there. I want Ceballos before the season starts, but we need to get... Just happy those transfers went through. July 19th was the start, but by August 6th, we need to make some more sales and some more deals. No! Maitland-Niles transfer talk broke down. Oh, come on, Guendouzi. Come on, dog. You gotta leave. He rejected the offer from Sevilla. And now we can't do any more business. We only have $1 million, £1 million left. Can we get some offers, please? And there's a lot of people. We are trying to make a squad overhaul at this point. And there is no offers being made in the last week. None. Oh, there we go. Ozil. 20 million from Inter. All right, bet. Let's negotiate. If I can milk 25 million. Yes, nice. So we got 25 million for Ozil accepted. We are gonna get these out of here because we have used all the money. All right, used all the. Oh, look at that manager rating up to a 64. It seems like there's not going to be a lot of offers here for our players. So January could be a big window for us as well. So this Europa League qualifying match is coming up soon. So that's when we're going to end off the episode. Iliev offer, 270K. I'll accept. Maitland-Niles offer, 12.5 from Sevilla. And they're going after all our players. They went after Guendouzi, but Guendouzi would not sign. Yes, 14.5 was accepted. All right, so we're going to simulate some more days. Release clause paid for Saka. What release clause? No, he does not have a release clause. Are you kidding me? What release clause? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Come on, we're going to lose Saka. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Ozil's going as well. Oh, Saka, please, bro. I would pay you not to accept that offer. If he accepts, we lose probably one of the top 5 best players in the club. Alright, let's see what we can get from this stuff. Bro, come on, Saka, please, bro. Well, just accepted an offer from Mustafi. And Saka's release clause apparently has been paid. Didn't know he had a release clause, being completely honest with you, but hoping he doesn't accept that offer. Well, Piero's our first scout. Well, I can't leave you guys on a cliffhanger, see if Saka's going to leave or not, so. Hopefully he declines the offer to go to France, but knowing this game, he's going to accept. He just signed a new contract in real life, and literally it has a release clause. Why does it have a 19 million release clause in it? Well, Matt Macy, an offer for Matt Macy, I'll accept that. And this is going to be the last week as the match is coming up on Thursday, and it's Saturday. So here we go. Yes, Saka's transfer talks broken down. That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's go. All right, now Madrid want Mkhitaryan. However, I would like to use Mkhitaryan in a swap deal. Who are the defenders to watch in 2020? Let's see. Kyle Walker, a part of Juventus. Yeah, PK, Stones, and Laporte. Insigne out 6 weeks for Dortmund. He's on Dortmund? Well, Saka is staying at the club. He is a true Arsenal player. That's what you love to see. And next time I can negotiate the contract, you are getting that release clause right out of that contract. Just afraid by him training him, more people are gonna go after him. Let's do the transfer history. Who's got the highest? Conte to Inter, or to Juventus. Coman to Inter. We got Thomas Partey to Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus to Paris Saint-Germain. Ruben Diaz to Bayern. What's his name? Ricardo Pereira to Juventus. Valencia picks up Lucas Digne. We sell Lacazette. Yeah, pretty big business being done. I am looking at Kluivert right now, though. Here we go. It's going to be one of the last things we do in this episode. Let's go. $5 million for Kluivert. I'm looking to maybe make another signing. Like Roca and Ceballos would be good signings. And Cedric, we want a lot of players. So you know what? Since we signed, I am gonna delete players that I do not want anymore. Like Rugani, like Thiago Silva, Ryan Fraser, Willian. As much as these guys are wanted in real life, you can't get this many players on the team at one time. It's just impossible. Now, I don't even want Coutinho because you can't load him like they are trying to do in real life. Trying to negotiate an offer for Kluivert. See if we can add him to the squad. And the swap deal for Mkhitaryan is he really likes it down in Roma. He accepts a rotation start. It's 4 years. Accept that. Disregard the release clause, and we'll give you maybe 50K. 400 base, 500 base, boom. Kluivert's a member of Arsenal now. Now Roca is one that really interests me. Like, let's see his stats. He's an all-around player. One of those all-around midfielders I'd love to add to the club. But here we are at the game. So this is going to be the end of the first episode of the Return to Glory career mode for Arsenal. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. See on anyone I should sell/sign for the club. And the next episode will be out tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed.